Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? My name is Marty Elias. Welcome to another great night of Empire Wrestling Federation. That's EWF. First match starting out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We have young Peter Avalon versus Kiel Steria. The official Christopher Lee rings the bell. We're ready to go. Joining me here at ringside is Cobra.
Wow, a very happy Dan Kobrick at that, because tonight is looking awesome. Not only do we got the Inland Title Series, but we got Jeremy Yeager as the in-ring announcer, and I don't have to sit next to Lalo. That's fantastic. I mean, that guy gets crumbs all over the place. He's always
Hey, that's
sweating.
not fair. That's not fair to say that about Lalo.
Have you sat next to him? It's bad.
I haven't recently, but I have. But that's not fair. Starting off this match tonight, I mean, we have Peter Avalon and the Australian Kiel Steria. Oh, look at it. He's taking it right to Peter Avalon. Any opinions on this?
Opinions besides, you know, apparently Peter Avalon is the sexiest guy under 160, I guess.
Sexiest guy under, whoa, there's a quick pinfall. He gets a quick two.
That was what Jeremy Yeager said, and he is official announcer, official in-ring announcer, so.
Unfortunately, you know, we need to go with that tonight, but hey, you know what?
Did you vote?
I'm sorry, I didn't have an opportunity to vote.
If they would have told me, I would have voted, but I missed it.
Oh, little standoff there between the two.
Nice.
Hey, you know, I've heard great things about Australians.
No, I haven't.
Really? Hey, look. Come on, Peter. I mean, there's rules here. I mean, you know, thank God we have our official there, Christopher Lee. I mean, right there to call it down the middle.
I don't know.
Big shoulder tackle there.
Have you seen Christopher Lee's officiating?
I have, and he, you know, has done fairly well in the matches that I've seen him do. Wow, looks like the Australian has Peter Avalon rolling. Oh, there goes Peter Avalon to take a quick little break. I don't blame him. You know, he needs to gather his senses.
That's very smart. You know, Lalo would be up here fussing and complaining about it, saying it's cheating, but I don't see how that is.
Well, you know, I mean, everybody has their. Whoa, hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I have the official Christopher Lee check on him. I mean, that looked pretty scary. They're both up.
Something I definitely don't do.
Christopher Lee, you know, starting up his count like he should. You know, both guys. Oh, hard chop to the chest. Ouch, that hurt. I felt that up here. Both. Oh, that's another hard chop.
Beautiful.
But you know, Dan, both men have a 10 count, you know, to utilize. So I see they're taking advantage of that right now.
Let's hope they're paying attention.
Oh, I hope so.
But again, I'm not sure the referee could count past 6.
Oh, my chest.
I'm sensing you have something against Christopher Lee.
Like I've seen more matches than you have, I'm sure, of Christopher Lee.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have.
And trust me, you're the luckier guy out of the two.
Oh,
Out of me and you, that is.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way about Christopher Lee. There was a quick two there. Oh, nice roundhouse kick.
Very nice.
In my opinion, he's taking a little bit too much time there. You know, may backfire him. Oh, nice springboard, hook the leg. 1, 2, oh. I don't know how Peter Avalon kicked out of that.
Peter Avalon's a scrappy guy.
He looks skinny too.
Yeah, very skinny actually. He is the lightweight champion over at the AWS.
I've heard that, you know, and that's no light. Oh, Avalon sweeps out of the way. Ouch, elbow on the inside. Nice cross body.
That could be
Down for the count there. Oh no, just a two. That's all he's getting.
You know, the way I see it is Peter Avalon would not only be AWS champion, lightweight champion, he'd be the EWF cruiserweight champion if it wasn't for the KOS interfering in the match with Chris Cadillac.
KOS, that's Mondo Vega, Aiden Riley, and others, correct?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I think it's King of Stables.
King of Stables.
And then it's the King of Students, which is Brandon Parker and Tim Lovato.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll have an opportunity to see that stable in a little bit. We have both Tim Lovato, and Brandon Parker, both proteges of KOS, and we have a former member of KOS, Ryan Taylor, wrestling the main event.
Wow, what a big mistake Ryan Taylor made.
Everybody's entitled to their choices in life. Oh, both men give each other a back elbow, and look at this. Oh, there you go, Pete. Cover him.
Told you, scrappy guy.
Very scrappy. Very durable, very durable.
Pretty face fool you.
Pretty as in pretty skinny, pretty scrappy. Oh, nice standing moonsault. Oh,
what air.
Kyle barely kicks out of that.
I'm surprised Kiel Steria is even working tonight. I mean, really, after Ryan Taylor, what Ryan Taylor did to him last month?
That was a great match, by the way.
Brutal.
It was a very outstanding match, and both men need to be applauded.
How that Taylor nearly took his head off.
Wow. Avalon better be careful with that scissor hold. I mean, he had his own shoulders down at the ground. Oh, nice reverse maneuver. Oh, only gets a 2 out of it. Seems like Kyle's a very big fan favorite here in EWF. I mean, you know, had the crowd going. Oh, that almost took his head off.
Yeah, the big power.
Come on, Avalon, don't waste time. To me, it seems like Peter, obviously, there he goes, a lazy cover in my opinion, but it seems like he's really scrappy, but he's not really going for the big finish, so to speak. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I think he likes to take his time, you know.
Oh, another chop.
Their money's worth. And as he sees it, his face is what their money's worth.
Oh, look at this. Mr. Avalon wants to utilize the referee's count here so he can win. A true sportsman, in my opinion, would pin him 1, 2, 3.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, obviously, it seems like
if you can get a count out, I would take that.
Both men to the outside. Christopher Lee should be counting. I mean, that's my opinion right there. You know. Oh! Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that hurt.
I think we might get a double count out.
I think so. Come on, referee, check on him. I mean, that hurt. I heard the audible up here.
You heard the what?
The audible of something snapping.
Oh, something. I think it was Pretty P rattling on skull.
A skull or neck. Something cracked.
Something.
Both men are down. Christopher Lee is up to a count of 5.
Don't worry, I won't go past 6.
I'm sensing that you don't have a real love for referees.
Come on. I have no problem with a ref that does it right.
Both men are in at 8. Both men could have been counted out. That was a very devastating move. We're both been going back and back. I mean, you have the crowd right there. See, as I stated earlier, oh,
nice.
High knee there, reminiscent of one Triple H. Oh, very nonchalant cover. Oh, Christopher Lee just barely gets that. Kyle was barely kicking out of that.
Oh, nice Fishman bust.
Avalon should hook the leg, in my opinion. Oh, another close two. Both men seem like they're exhausted. Both men have taken some punishment. Oh, that's not right. He's pushing the referee.
Hey, I think the referee deserved it. That was a slow count.
Christopher Lee is doing his job as a referee. He's counted 2. Big boot there to Peter Avalon.
Oh, it's not over yet.
Both men are using some very, very devastating finishing moves in this opening contest. Wow.
Pulling out all the stops. Well, you got to think Kiel Steria definitely wants to pull out a win after his loss to Ryan Taylor last month. But maybe Peter Avalon's the wrong guy to be picking a win out of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Both men look exhausted. I mean, you know, with the punishment, you got your suplexes, you have your pile drivers, you have high knees. Oh! Both men have to me, in my opinion, it seems like they've done damage to each other. Where's Kyle going with this? Ouch. Call a neck doctor. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt. I think Kyle should be taking advantage of this, and but he's going up to the top here. What's he looking to do? Coast to coast. Oh! Wow, it looks like he went way down under on the Australian coast there.
He might have bruised the kidney or something. That's where the kidneys are at, right?
Well, absolutely, but I think he did some damage to Peter Avalon's ribs. Peter seems to be in a little bit of pain there with his ribs, clutching his ribs there. Oh, there's a cover. Maybe this is it. Oh, no. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Good call, Christopher Lee. Good call.
Smart by Peter Avalon, not using any energy to kick out of that.
I actually think it was more instinct than anything else. I could be wrong. But to me, it just seemed like it was more instinct than anything else. He knew his positioning. Oh,
that was not good.
As I said, both gentlemen are doing some major damage to each other. Oh,
come on, ref.
that's a 3.
Oh, that was a 3. You gonna ring the bell or what, guy?
That was a 3. What's going on? We have timekeepers who
We
can't.
got some new guys here.
New guys? I don't know, but I see Christopher Lee out of position. I hate to say this, but there was a handful of tights, Cole.
What? Did he see it?
There was a handful of
Did
tights.
the ref call it?
He called it, but unfortunately, from my vantage point and your vantage point, it seemed like there was a handful of tights.
I don't think I seen that.
What's going on, EWF fans? Terex here, and I've earned myself a spot in the Inland Title Series. Now, only a couple things need to be said about this. I am the biggest man. I am the strongest man. And really, is there any competition in here for me? Now, I'm gonna let everybody know, you better bring your A game. If you don't, you're gonna learn the definition of pain.
Skip the introduction, just go right to it. Oh my God, look at the size advantage that Rex has on poor Freddie Bravo.
You know, I would usually say jumping a man is smart, but not maybe in Terex's case. Especially the way he went about it.
That was a devastating close. I'm pretty sure that Freddie Bravo is in for a lesson tonight.
Oh, this match might be over very soon.
Both men not waiting for the bell.
That's what he's gonna have to do. Use his speed and his quickness.
Speed, agility. Quick cover.
And besides, Terex really isn't that smart anyway, so just use your wits and.
Rex is, the size and strength. It shows. Right now he just kicked out and powered out of that 1-2, and poor official Justin was almost taken out. Another cover by Bravo. Oh, another big kick out. Rex is just manhandling him, it seems like.
Most definitely. I got my problems with Terex. I think he could have been much more than he is if he would have just stuck with me. But nonetheless, anybody who gets in the ring with this guy is going to be in for a fight.
Well, I agree with you on that. But there also is a size advantage, which I think that Rex has the full advantage in this contest.
Most definitely. No argument here.
Honestly, if we were to get a scale, I'm sure that Rex outweighs him by at least 300 pounds.
Most likely. And he hasn't even ate dinner yet. Wow! That was pretty much all.
That
wasn't
was all.
Pretty, but it worked.
It had an impact. It had an impact.
I think he may have had a little hair there.
Well, if he did have some hair, I'm sure that our officiating and our official here tonight, Justin, which, by the way, in my notes here, but I didn't get Justin's last name.
I believe it's Borden, but it doesn't really.
Borden. Very devastating. Very devastating. Knee to the back.
That's gonna buy a t-shirt too.
Oh, wow.
I don't see how Freddie Bravo managed that little hurricane runner there. Bravo's trying to entice the crowd, trying to get the crowd, but it doesn't seem like, the crowd is having any of it for him. It seems like he's a little disliked tonight.
This crowd has a problem with realizing talent. I mean, they cheer guys like Vision.
So I see you have a problem not only with Rex, you have a problem with Vision. You had a problem with our officiating in the first match as far as Christopher Lee was concerned.
I have a problem with most of the officiating here. Bad calls, bad calls.
Were you a bad
I
student?
just see that.
Freddie Bravo. Oh, nice devastating clothesline. That's what Bravo needs to do, and it seems to be working. He's using his speed and agility to get the best of Rex.
Keep him down, don't let him up. Letting him up is a big mistake.
In more ways than one.
The guys, everybody's the same size when they're on the ground.
Absolutely. Bravo seems to be taking it to him. Ouch! Call a dentist. That looks like he. Oh! Call a chiropractor as well. That seems like he has some major back problems and dental problems. I mean, as we see this. Bravo's going to.
Bravo's taking his time.
He is. Oh, look, he's got that spot locked in pretty good. Justin Borden, our official, is asking, he's asking Rex. No, but Rex seems, but you would imagine, that it would take a little bit more torque on Bravo's part, to do some damage. This crowd here is actually getting behind Rex. I mean, it seems to me like he's a fan favorite, but not a favorite of yours.
Like I said, they don't know talent when they see it.
Why can't you just get along with Rex and, devastating power shown by Rex. Cover him, there you go. How did Bravo kick out of that?
I have no idea.
You really need to be a superhero to do something like that.
He is Freddie Bravo, or Eddie Bravo. What's his name?
Freddie Bravo.
Eddie, it's all the same.
Nice devastating kicks.
Nice. See, that's what you need to keep doing.
Bravo is dominating with his kicks. Very, very, very crisp kicks. It seems like it's really keeping him down. Oh, but Rex kicks out. Bravo is actually throwing a tantrum. This is such an unprofessional display of unsportsmanship.
You get a little frustrated with the bad calls, and I mean, really, how do you cover a guy like Terex anyways? You cover him and you're like 3 feet off the ground still.
You can, Bravo's sitting there trying
grab a leg. You can't even grab a leg on the guy either. What are you supposed to?
Well, Bravo seems to be grabbing eyes and hair and t-shirts and shorts and everything else. Rex using probably what he had. I mean, the energy. I mean, a little bit. Oh, nice leg drop there.
That's unfortunate for Freddie Bravo.
But with the size advantage, it seems that that's all it would take Rex to come back from something like that. I mean, granted, Bravo does have the agility and the speed, but something big and devastating such as
and an amazing eye rake.
An eye rake.
You got to use an eye rake sometimes. I think it should be legal, personally.
That's not in the rule book, and that is very unsportsmanlike to use an eye rake. That's like poking somebody in the eye. Very devastating, very devastating.
What if we just called it a Greco-Roman eye rake? Then would it be like, okay?
Whoa! Big splash from Rex. I think let's call it a night.
No one's getting up from that.
Absolutely not.
Tim, my boy, I've noticed lately in your last couple matches, your inner scumbag is starting to show itself.
It is. Yeah, it is.
I'm really liking it. I gotta say.
I'm liking it too. Yeah.
And your performances, your last couple matches, I gotta say, I think you've finally graduated from just being the king of students. From this day forward, we should what?
What am I now?
I think from this day forth, we might just have to be calling you the king of show stealing, because quite frankly, that's all I ever really see.
Thank you. I like that. I like that. And you know, I do have a tendency to do that.
Yeah, just a little bit. But tonight is round 1 of the Inland Title Series, and you get
not 2.
No,
One.
not 2. No, we're not skipping the first round. You get an opportunity to do something that Hook Bomberry couldn't do, that Ryan Taylor couldn't do, and that is win the Inland Title Series. Hell, we could even call you the King of Series after that.
You could. You could. That would be a good one.
What you have to do tonight, first off, take on Lucha legend SoCal Crazy. You gotta out crazy SoCal Crazy. You gotta out SoCal Crazy.
How do you out SoCal someone?
That's for you to figure out. So, can you do this for me?
Yeah. As soon as I figure out what out SoCaling someone is, I'll do it for you.
That sounds like a plan. Good job, Tim.
Ladies and gentlemen, we forgot to mention, I mean, we were so impressed with all the power that Rex had to offer against poor little Freddie Bravo. I mean, if you could say that was an Inland Title Series match. I mean, from last show, Bravo and Rex were one of the 5 members who were victorious. You know, but now we have the second match of that so-called series, or not so-called or SoCal. It's the Inland Title Series. We got Tim Lovato, protege of the KOS, against SoCal Crazy, who the American Luchador. But unfortunately for SoCal, I mean, we have one Mondo Vega and Aiden Riley on the outside, which to me is a disadvantage for SoCal Crazy.
I don't understand why you would say that.
Well,
I mean, you know, if he had friends like Tim Lovato did, like does, you know, it'd be all right if they came out and cheered him on. I would have no problem with that, and that's all KOS is doing.
it's
Cheering
a number,
on their man.
It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. You know, 3 against 1. In my honest opinion, it's 3 against 1. So that right there to me is a disadvantage.
I think you're judging a book by its cover.
So what are you saying, that Aiden Riley and Mondo Vega aren't a distraction or an advantage for young Tim Lovato?
See, look, he's just checking on him, making sure he's okay. Like a good friend.
As a good friend, as in a good friend who would help him out and help him cheat to win?
I don't think I've ever seen Mondo Vega cheat, to be honest. Maybe I missed it.
I can really recommend my eye doctor for some glasses for you. I've seen both Aiden Riley and Mondo Vega, unfortunately, do some underhanded things in the past. There's footage.
Is there?
There is.
You know, I probably called the match. I just don't remember. I got a bad memory.
Well, I'm sorry, you know, but I'm sure you probably had another partner, but unfortunately, you know, or fortunately, I'm here to remind you of that.
Yeah, Lalo Vega distracts me a lot of times.
I'm sorry to hear that, but he's not here tonight, and you have one Marty Elias here. Ooh, nice takedown by SoCal Crazy.
Nice.
Very nice. Nice count there by
He's been pretty impressive
referee Chris.
since his debut in the EWF a few months ago. I think this is only like his 3rd match.
Very impressive. I mean, yeah, but I've heard a lot of great things about the American Luchador, and he's making a name for himself. And luckily, you know, the EWF fans and EWF are fortunate to see him work here. I mean, because he, you know, is, you know, somebody to be reckoned with. But at the same time, you got one young protege of the KOS, Tim Lovato, who's really making a name for himself as well.
He is king of students.
Is that the abbreviation for KOS?
That's abbreviation for him and Brandon Parker. They're a tag team.
Okay. What's Mondo Vega doing here? Oh, get him down, ref, get him down. Look, Mondo Vega shouldn't be up there. Oh, turn around, Crazy. Wow, look at this. Tim, he's going up for
He ain't done yet.
fireman. Wow, look at this. Oh, Tim Lovato reverses that, but SoCal Crazy comes back up.
Tim Lovato showing a little lucha of his
A
own.
little. You know, he doesn't even look Mexican.
Whoa! Missed that though.
Missed that by a mile.
Those fancy moves don't always work for you.
Sometimes, you know, they can, and sometimes they can't. Lovato needs to focus on technical work instead of trying to do some fancy schmancy. That's just my opinion of.
What a nice guy
Some
Tim
techno.
Lovato is. Throws Crazy out.
Oh, come on, referee, turn around. Look at Mondo Vega.
Look at Mondo Vega. The referee needs to call the match.
What a distraction. Turn around, referee. Turn around. Tim Lovato, look at that. He's got a hold of him. This isn't fair. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Where it's a numbers. It's a disadvantage where you have an Aiden Riley and you have a Mondo Vega ringside.
I think Crazy should thank Tim Lovato. He's giving him a chance to sit out.
Thank him
get
for
a little
what?
Rest. Threw him out there to get a rest.
Did you see what Mondo Vega did?
No, I didn't. What happened? The referee was in my way. I couldn't see anything.
I have my eyeglasses here if you'd like to borrow
The
them.
guy is always out of position. He's always in my way. Oh, what was that?
Wow. Nice reversals there on both men. Ooh, double clothesline. Both men go down. Lovato's taking advantage of it. A little bit more rested of the two. The standing moonsault. Crazy kicks out on one, which to me is very impressive.
You know, Tim Lovato, he's really come around over the last few months. This was a guy who, for some reason, wasn't sure if he wanted to even be in the KOS, and now he's really become a KOS member. I'm impressed.
He's a young kid. He's being influenced by Mondo Vega and Aiden Riley.
I personally think that's a good influence. Look how far it took Ryan Taylor.
It took him all the way to Japan.
Exactly. And of course, he
A little modified bulldog there. Lovato covers 1-2. Oh, SoCal Crazy showing his determination and kicking out at 2.
I think it was rude on Ryan Taylor's part not to take the KOS with him to Japan. That's just rude.
Oh, get him off there, referee. That's cheating. Tim Lovato, of course, on the ropes, doing what he does best.
At least the referee's seen it this time. 'Cause, you know, the one thing I don't want is someone cheating.
Wow, SoCal Crazy comes up. Wow. I really feel that that's a part of the whole lucha thing. I mean, that ability, that quickness, it just shows with SoCal Crazy.
Comes out of nowhere.
Ooh, nice snap suplex there. The endurance of SoCal to take that punishment from Mondo Vega on the outside, snap suplex, modified bulldog and such, it just shows a great endurance. But again, it just the technical aspect of one. Come on, Mondo Vega, get out of there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him because what Mondo Vega did to him earlier.
No, you and Lalo should really be a team.
And,
You guys seem to see things the same way.
of course we do. Oh, modified something. It looked like it hurt. Both men are down. Get down from there, Mondo Vega. See, that's what I'm talking about, Kobrick. Look at this, Mondo Vega and Aiden Riley, a distraction.
He was throwing some air on his man, trying to wake him up. Get him back in the fight.
Referee Christopher Lee, up to 5, up to 6 now. Both men coming up to their feet. Both men are a little dazed by that maneuver. Little forearm. Block. Oh, nice comeback.
I definitely wouldn't want to throw strikes with Super Crazy if I was Tim Lovato, being that he outweighs him by probably 40 pounds.
Is that Super Crazy or SoCal Crazy? Because Super Crazy seems like he's a real Mexican.
What did I call him?
You called him Super Crazy.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what it's.
Oh, gory bomb. That should be it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
How did he kick out of that?
Oh my God, that was devastating. Tim Lovato showing his youth and his ability to kick out of that. Wow.
I think Tim Lovato's trying to get out of the ring because I don't think he's all there.
I think you need to check on him. I think we need a. Wow, that's devastating.
I think the match is over. Just a matter of time.
I really think it is over.
What? Whoa!
Whoa, showing some endurance.
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from? Check on him. Both men showing some devastating maneuvers. I just hope both men are okay.
Tim Lovato does not look like he's here. I think he's somewhere else.
Oh, I would be too, yeah, but I'd be in La La Land. I mean, if I was him with that devastation, I wouldn't be up. Both men are coming to the outside. They're showing some endurance.
What did he spit out over there? Was those
I have
teeth?
no idea. I mean, probably so, but it looks like he's still on Dream Street after those maneuvers, both men. I don't see how they're standing on their feet. I honestly think this match should be over. Referee Christopher Lee up to a count of 4. Tim Lovato comes in and breaks that count. I don't know why. Oh!
Oh, Tim Lovato didn't land
Tim
that.
Lovato didn't.
got
What's he
all
doing?
knees.
All knees and all back. Oh my God, both men seem like they're hurt. Somebody call a doctor. Get both men back in there.
Oh, that's what I like to see.
You like to see men punished. You like to see men in pain. You like to see people hurt.
Sometimes you got to put the flashy stuff aside. Oh,
Flashy stuff, mashy stuff. What's Rondo Vega doing out here?
Nowhere.
This is wrong.
Who was that in a mask?
I have no idea who that masked man was. Lovato seems like he's on Green Street.
Oh,
Devastating. Devastating glory bomb. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't see how these men are doing it. I do not see how these men are doing it. Both men must have eaten their Wheaties today or this morning, or for that fact, SoCal Crazy probably had his menu though.
I want whatever they had, that's for sure.
For both men to be getting up from all these devastating moves, it's mind-boggling. This is crazy. No pun intended. It seems to me like young Tim Lovato is on Dream Street. I really don't think he knows where he's at.
Tim Lovato definitely has been the same after that driver.
No, that devastating. Oh, nice. Nice kick to the face.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the same either.
See, and like I said,
He might be speaking English now.
both men are fighting for that inland title series round. I mean, you know, one of these guys could go on and another standing. Oh, looked like a knee caught him there. How these men are kicking out, I have no idea.
I don't even know how Tim Lovato seems.
I have no idea. The crowd seems to be behind both men because these men are taking some very, very harsh punishment tonight. Another kick out. Another cover by Lovato. Both men are just, wow, this is amazing. This is amazing. This crowd really seems to be into it and really enjoying seeing these men punish them.
Who doesn't
Punish each other.
You guys beat the crap out of each other. I know I do.
Well, you know, there's laws against that. It's called a felony. Beating somebody up.
When it's in the ring, everything's legal. As long as the ref's not looking.
But there you go with your rules and your referee, stigma again. Why? I have no idea. How are both men standing up? That's what I want to know, Cobra. I just don't get it. How is Tim Lovato going up? How is Crazy getting him?
There's that size advantage.
Size advantage, but technical. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, these men should be passed out or knocked out. Wow. It's over. How are these men able to move? How are these men doing anything right now?
I have no idea. But we got Terex at 1, and we got SoCal Crazy at 1 in the Inland Title Series.
Doesn't even wait for the bell. Look at this.
No need. He wants to be cruiserweight champion.
He's on a mission. He's on a mission. Look at this. I mean, look at that intensity. Right away on the attack.
Brandon Parker's going to give Chris Cadillac a beating of his life, and Cadillac deserves it.
Why is that?
You know, Marty, I realize you haven't been around every show.
Unfortunately,
okay?
I haven't.
But Chris Cadillac is a thief, and he stole the cruiserweight title from Jeremy Yeager, and everybody knows that. Whoa!
Wow.
Come on!
Nice drop toe hold there to Brandon Parker. Wow, look at this. Oh, Cadillac doing what he does best. The high-flying techniques, the high-flying skills. Wow. Both men showing great intensity in these opening minutes, seconds of this match.
I can't stand Cadillac. He's so cocky, it just bugs me.
For good measure, he gives Mondo a little taste of his own medicine.
A little taste of that. Wow. I can't wait till this championship comes off of him.
Well, to tell you the truth, he's been a great champion. He's been defending the title. He's been, nice knees
Defending
to
the
the jaw.
title against who? The last true competitor he defended the championship against was Peter Avalon, and he would have lost that championship if it wasn't for the disqualification.
Well, unfortunately for Avalon and for the others, Cadillac has something to prove, and he's proven it time and time again by defending that title and putting it on the line.
He hasn't proved it to me. Wow. Both men
Parker
leaving the
recovers from a
exact
little
the
slip
same
there,
time.
a nice cover, 1-2. Justin Borden's there to count the shoulders, 1-2.
Ooh, nice European and another.
Both men are pulling out all the stops.
Throw him out, take him out like the trash.
Throw them out like the trash. You have something against both men, don't you? Or I shouldn't say both men. You have something against Cadillac.
I told you Chris Cadillac is a thief, and he stole the Cruiserweight Championship.
Wow. That's what Mondo Vega deserves. You see that? Once again, Mondo Vega being where he shouldn't be, and Cadillac did something about it.
That was a shame.
Unintentionally, I don't know, but Mondo Vega's down. And that's a good thing for all the fans here at EWF.
I think Cadillac's just looking for an opening to steal the match.
Standing moonsault.
Oh, that's a popular move tonight.
That's very popular. I've seen it 3 times. Nice hard chop by Cadillac. Reversal there by Parker. Ooh, nice boot to the jaw.
Oh, nice. What's he gonna go for? Oh, wow.
Oh, nice sitting bomb there.
I don't know what the name of that was. I'll call it an extreme jawjacker.
That looked like a sitting something.
But he had the head right there for like a stunner type move.
And then he had him wrapped around. I mean,
Innovating.
Yeah. It's like he invented something.
Maybe. He is the pinnacle of perfection. I mean, that's what at least that's in his title.
That's Cadillac, correct?
No, that would be Brandon Parker.
Ooh, Cadillac felt that.
Cadillac likes to call himself, what is it, zero gravity or something?
I thought zero gravity was Jeremy Yeager.
No, Jeremy Yeager is top shelf.
Top shelf. Okay, there's a shelf and a top. No, come on, referee. Turn around again. Turn around again. There's Mondo Vega.
What's going on?
Oh, look what's going
What
on.
happened?
I'm getting you a pair of glasses for Christmas.
He's standing right in front of me. I can't see him.
Mondo Vega there again, doing what he does best, getting in the way.
Cheering his man on.
Aiden Riley's cheering her man on, and there's Mondo Vega. Motivating, interfering, you name it, they're doing it. Turn around, referee.
Who does this referee think he is? Sir, you don't get in the face of Brandon Parker. Or any KOS member, that's for sure.
So I take it that aside from not getting in the face of KOS, I'm sure if you were in the ring, I'm sure the referee wouldn't get in your face either.
Of course not. The referee knows better.
Because you're co-break, correct?
I'm not going to say I would do anything to the ref because I'm a fair guy.
Oh, that's a nonchalant cover. Come on. That's taking advantage of people.
Oh, what a nice guy. He's put his leg on the rope. So this time when he covered...
Oh, come on, referee. Get him off of there. That's going to leave a mark in the morning. Hyperextended knee like, come on, he's on the ropes, referee. Get him off. Get him back. That's uncalled for.
Look at the referee all of a sudden doing his job.
Cadillac looks like he's in a lot of pain from that maneuver. With your look. This is another popular move too, the Shabbat or.
Definitely, I'm sure you're going to see Ryan Taylor do that tonight.
I'm sure. I'm sure he picked that up in Japan.
He does it quite better than Parker though.
Kind of has a grasp to
Is
it.
that right? Is that English?
He just does it better. As I was beginning to say, but unfortunately you were interrupting me, is Chris Cadillac looked like he was in a tremendous amount of pain by Brandon Parker. I mean, hyperextending that knee. It looked like, there's tendons in there, there's muscles. I mean, it looks like that didn't seem to faze him. Wow. Parker brought some knees to the jaw there. It looks like Mondo and Brandon Parker have a little conversation here.
I think they're going
that's
for the
very
count
nonchalant. I mean, of course. I mean,
out.
count him.
You can't win the belt at a count out. Someone better get
You
out
can't,
there.
So I mean, to me, I mean, with the count like this, it seems like Brandon Parker really doesn't care. It seems like, like they're on a mission, to beat Chris Cadillac in any way, shape, or form. What is it in these nonchalant covers with Brandon Parker tonight?
Hey, well, he's the king of student, not the king of wrestlers, you know?
Oh, that's going to leave a mark in the morning as well. That was a hard knee, right to the back. Those hurt.
Trust me, I know.
I think they call it working stiff.
Is that what they call it?
I believe so. There he goes. Brandon Parker. He's utilizing that rope again, but of course, he needs a break on the referee's 5 count.
This is the style. This is how you do it right here. You just leave your man on the ground and just stomp the crap out of him.
I think that's very unsportsmanlike of Brandon Parker to sit there and just jaw jack with Chris Cadillac.
Especially when you got a guy in front of you who can beat up like Chris Cadillac. I wouldn't waste any time.
No, this is a championship match. In my honest opinion, Brandon Parker should be fighting for the title. Oh, nice reversal, nice spear. Both men are down.
That was Brandon Parker's very own move. He just stole it. I told you the guy's
He stole it, he hit it, but it did the job.
He steals championship.
Both men are down.
He steals moves.
Referee Justin Borden up to the count of 3.
Next thing you know, he's going to be the pinnacle of perfection. Chris Cadillac. That's a thief, I told you.
These fans getting behind Chris Cadillac in that championship.
Oh, God.
He
started on these fans.
Brandon Parker can't win the title on a count.
Oh, he can. Hopefully he wins it. And I think he is. I'm putting all my money on Parker tonight.
Oh, nice forearms. Oh, wow. How many is that? That looks like a lot of punches there. A lot of elbows. Oh, a lot of forearms.
You think the referee
Chris Cadillac is fired up. He's getting this crowd fired up as well.
Is that even legal? You're a ref.
It's legal. Oh, Brandon Parker gives him a forearm of his own. Oh, knee breaker. Parker up to the top. What's he doing on the outside? Come on, referee, get him back in here. Oh, tries to go for his massive stomp. Oh, I think he hurt his knee there. Shoulders are down, referee. Justin Borden is out of position for that. Oh, nice kick to the face.
And this is how you. Oh, what?
Small package. His shoulder looks like, get out of there. What is Mondo Vega doing there? Oh, nice submission. Oh, nice ankle lock.
Ankle lock. There you go. Working on that lead. What?
But Cadillac is able to get out of there. Back to it again. And again, can Cadillac get to the rope this time? Referee Justin Borden right there to call that. Oh.
Parker knows what he wants. Not only does he want the title, but he wants to hurt Cadillac.
I think hurting was his intention from the get-go. But that's very smart on the part of Brandon Parker, because earlier with the ropes, he did something to those tendons in that knee. I know he did something. And he's taking full advantage of it right now. Oh, come on, referee, get him off. Cadillac is to the ropes. Get him off of there. Referee needs a check on Chris Cadillac.
Referee should just call it and give Brandon Parker the championship, I think.
That would be the easy thing, but you know what? I really don't think that Chris Cadillac would give up that easy.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
If you're going to be tough, I don't know what they say. Oh, well.
Oh,
wow.
A little bit of rolling thunder there. Both men are down.
Oh, if you're going to be dumb, you better be tough. That's what it was.
I thought if you were tough, you were dumb.
I don't know.
Cadillac up to the top. Oh! Frog splash. This could be it. Oh! Brandon Parker barely kicks out. You know, that finish right there has won Cadillac many, many matches. Matter of fact, he won the championship. And for Brandon Parker to kick out at 2, that's impressive. Oh, German suplex. Oh, that looks like it hurt. Oh! Chris Cadillac showing some tenacity, some endurance to kick out of a German suplex. This crowd is just loving everything that both these men are doing, especially, the fan favorites for Chris Cadillac.
Oh. Wow. I've never seen that before.
That looks like a neck jacker.
Something. Looks like it's a...
Oh, there's Mondo Vega again getting involved. What's this? Come on, referee. He could have won. He had this match won. But of course, the KOS once again is trying to hurt the career of Chris Cadillac.
Whoa, what? Oh,
Come on, referee. What is this? No. What is Mondo Vega doing?
you kidding me?
Very smart on the part of Chris Cadillac to fight fire with fire.
He just cheated.
He got the best of Mondo Vega. Mondo Vega almost had the up and up on him, but you know what? It backfired on the KOS.
Brandon Parker
And
could have been-
unfortunately for Chris Cadillac,
could have been cruiserweight champion.
the championship stays with Chris Cadillac.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Brandon Parker!
The KOS have won the battle, but they haven't won the war.
I can't believe this. This is so wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're underway in this tag team contest. We're featuring Scorpio Sky and Sonny Sampson. On the other side, we got Human Tornado and Extreme Loco.
Extreme Loco, unmasked.
We have Human Tornado and wow, look on that outside. Look,
Yeah.
Sampson and Loco are just going at it. But on the inside, we got Scorpio Sky just handing it.
We got
just putting it. Yeah, we got a brawl is what we got.
It's just what I
Human
like.
Tornado. Once again, there you go with the hurting.
Hey, nothing like a. Whoa!
Oh! Tornado seems like he got some air there.
Look at Loco. That shows you the power.
That's going to leave a mark in the morning.
I can't believe Sonny Sampson's back. Not only is he back, but he's teaming with Scorpio Sky. Why?
Well, from what our announcer, Jeremy Yeager, said, they're cousins. I had no idea. That's a surprise to me and a shock.
I kind of knew that, but really, who cares? Family's overrated.
Well, I'm sure. Wow.
That's a big man throwing a big right.
We have
hand.
Sampson and Sky here giving Human Tornado the human pinball machine.
Yeah, really.
Big backbreaker, Sampson. Oh! Knee right into Tornado's jaw. Get him out, referee. Justin Borden there for the count. 1, 2. That's all he gets.
All I can think is how happy I am that that's not me. A big knee by Sonny Sampson. That's a very large man.
That's a big knee. Well, it seems to me like Scorpio Sky is working that back. Oh, there goes the cover. 1, 2. Referee Justin Borden there to get that count. But it seems to me like Scorpio's working that back, that lower back of. Oh, an IREC. Come on, referee. Come on. That's illegal.
I think he had to do that.
That was out of desperation, I believe.
Yeah, most that Scorpio Sky was all over him. I guess that would be because of the frustration over the last few months with everything Tornado's done.
Hey, what's this girl doing out here? Who is this, Buggy? Oh, there's a tag right there. Come on, referee didn't see the tag. Come on, ref. My honest opinion, that should have been a disqualification. But I'm sure you see it otherwise.
I didn't see it.
Of course you didn't. Once again,
Sometimes,
once again, Dan, for Christmas, I'm getting you some seeing glasses.
we got some ladies on the outside of the ring. I get distracted sometimes.
Extreme Loco is taking it to Scorpio Sky, you know. Hey, get him out, ref. Come on. Come on, Sampson. Extreme Loco is really bringing it to Scorpio Sky, you know. It was Loco who came in at last month's event and really did some damage.
Oh yeah, definitely. Laid him out flat after the match was over.
After the match was over. And to tell you the truth, I really think that Scorpio Sky hasn't recovered from that.
Scorpio Sky the last few months had some battles with not only Human Tornado, but Human Tornado's
Cover?
mystery friend known as
Friends.
Kumbaya.
Yeah. Friend/cousin. There's a tag to Human Tornado.
And then out of nowhere, Loco comes out and attacks Scorpio Sky. But you know what? I can understand why. Scorpio Sky bugs me too.
There's some. Oh, come on, ref. Get him back. Get him back. What's going on here? Come on.
What's going on is the referee's not where he needs to be.
Apparently not today, he's not. Look at the temperament of the human tornado. He seems to be very irritated with the referee, Justin Borden. I mean, just in his first few minutes of the match, it seems like the aggression and need.
Tornado has been on a mission for the last couple of months, not only to take the EWA title from Scorpio Sky, but to destroy Scorpio Sky, and unfortunately he hasn't been able to do that.
Unfortunately, but you know, it's only a matter of time, you know, when size and brawn.
Oh!
Wow, that elbow. Come on, referee. He's out of position. Hey, come on, get Sonny Sampson back. That's not right. Get him back there, huh? Come on. Both these teams are really showing that they're really aggressive today. There's a tag into Extreme Loco. Extreme Loco working that back. Scorpio Sky seems like he's in a lot of pain right now because both men are tagging in and out, and both men are in and they're working on that back.
All over Scorpio Sky. Like I said, he's the target tonight. I gotta tell you, Extreme Loco is definitely different than what I'm used to seeing from this guy. Ever since his mask's been removed, ever since he's gotten with this
Buggy.
He's definitely turned up the fire a bit, and I'm liking it.
He has an aggressive streak that we haven't seen in a long time, or you know, we haven't seen at all. And apparently, Buggy, his advisor, so to speak, is really lit a fire under his behind.
You know what they say, behind every strong man there's a strong woman, right?
One arm tag, exactly. Sonny Sampson into breaking the tag. Get him out, ref. Extreme Loco didn't take too kindly to that. Once again, he's on the attack to both Scorpio Sky and Sonny Sampson. There's the tag to Human Tornado. Both Loco and Tornado utilizing that referee's 5 count. And there they go, once again, working that back on Scorpio Sky. Crowd seems to be behind Scorpio Sky and Sampson as, you know, the reunited cousins. Referee Justin Borden right there to call the action right there. I mean, he's asking Scorpio Sky if he wants to submit, if he wants to quit.
I don't know how he did it. Did you see that torque? Wow.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Scorpio Sky have a history of back problems?
Oh, he has a...
There's a tag into Extreme Loco.
He has a very large history of back problems. And I like to take a little credit for that as well.
You seem to have a problem with a few of the individuals here tonight.
Me and Sky's had our history.
There goes Extreme Loco, but Sonny Sampson blocks it. Oh, a little slingshot there. Scorpio Sky takes advantage of the situation. Both men are down.
Definitely what Sky needed.
Both sides are cheering each other on. Sonny Sampson there cheering on Scorpio Sky. Buggy, Human Tornado. Referee's utilizing his 10 count. He's up to 5. Both men are a little groggy, trying to find their way to their feet. There's a tag to Sonny Sampson. There's a tag to Human Tornado. Sonny Sampson on the attack. Oh, nice back leg.
Look at this, 2 big boys right here.
That's a big attack.
Oh, wow.
Sonny Sampson with a clothesline from behind. Unfortunately, he doesn't know that Human Tornado is a legal man.
Oh.
There's a tag. Sonny Sampson doesn't know that Scorpio Sky tagged him in.
He pimp slapped him, but that may have been the wrong move because Sampson doesn't seem to be...
He doesn't seem fazed by it. He isn't fazed by it. He doesn't...
Oh, this is...
Oh! Sonny Sampson right in. Here comes Scorpio Sky. Oh! 2 knees to the jaw. Sonny Sampson. Oh!
my... Did you see the ring?
The ring moved 2 feet.
My God.
I think both men are celebrating a little bit too easy. Oh, double clothesline from Extreme Loco. That celebration didn't last too long. Come on, referee. Was that a legal tag? I think not. Nice inverted kick by Scorpio Sky. Extreme Loco still on his feet. Nice crossbody off the second rope. Extreme Loco catches him. What's he gonna do with him, ladies? Oh!
It's over.
It's all over, but the ladies sing it there. Wow. Very aggressive side of Extreme Loco that I've never seen.
Very good side.
Extreme Loco and Human Tornado.
I think Buggy has brought out the monster in Loco.
Most definitely.
You know, here in the EWF, life seems to continue. The world of the EWF seems to evolve, and the wrestlers seem to ever change. It seems to go in an up motion and a down motion. The EWF seems to be an ever-changing place in general. You know, I went to Japan, I had one thing in my head, and that was to just set forth to become the best wrestler I could be. To set away from all this poison that I had. Because when I was on that plane ride going over there, I was thinking to myself, and I got in the ring over there. I spent many nights after a long, hard training just meditating in that ring and thinking to myself about what it means to me and what's important to me. And what I realized is this. Over the past year and a half, I let myself become poisoned and addicted to this little drug in the EWF called the KOS. I got addicted to them like an addiction to heroin. And one thing that the EWF doesn't need is anybody else helping to add to that poison. Guys like Brandon Gatson, who chose to ignore it for a year and a half. See, Brandon, you're a great man, and you have the potential to be a really great wrestler. But I am a great wrestler. And when we get in that ring, that's what's going to separate me from you. That's what's going to separate the new champion from the old champion. The fact that you chose to ignore the poison in the EWF. You chose to ignore the flaws in this company. Brandon, there was so many times we could have killed everything this company had and stood for, and you just stood by and turned your cheek. As long as we let you keep your title, you were happy. I'm not trying to say you aren't a credible champion. I'm just trying to say that when I am, I guarantee you, this company's gonna be run a little more respect and a little more honesty, so that the snakes and the poison doesn't sink into this company. The venom doesn't sink into it and destroy it from the heart out. So that the EWF can become one thing that I am, and that is absolutely pure wrestling talent.
Well, now that the announcements are done, let's get to the wrestling.
Absolutely. You know, we got announcements, the pictures are done, and we got a wrestling match going on. I mean, it makes sense. Why wouldn't you make announcements during a wrestling match?
I never thought I would actually want Lalo to be here. And we got the ring announcer, Jeremy Yeager, at ringside.
Of course, that's his partner in the ring, Roger Reese.
See, he's there for supporting his friend. That's good. That's a good guy right there.
Well, they are friends, and they do
in and out of the ring.
In and out of the ring, that's what I've heard. I mean, and it's their choice, to be friends.
They say they're life partners.
Life partners, soul partners, but they're partners. It seems like other men would prefer it differently. Oh, look at Liger Rivera trying to. Oh, he's trying to compensate for. Oh, nice nip up. Roger Reese didn't expect that coming. Oh, nice clothesline.
Oh, back and forth here.
Let's see if Liger nips up from that, but unfortunately it seems like he's down. Roger Reese is even encouraging him. Stay down. What was that? That looked like an inverted drop toe hold, or Liger just got up and tripped him.
That was actually a drop down that actually worked.
It worked because Roger did watch the fist, referee. That's it. Our official referee Christopher Lee is actually there. I mean, making sure that Liger doesn't use the fist, which is a good call. As a former referee, that's a good call. Liger calling his shot. Oh. Seems like Roger Reese is begging for mercy and begging for Liger to.
I think he's calling for a timeout or something.
He's calling for something.
Look at the balance of Liger Rivera.
Like a cat. Ouch. That's going to leave a mark in the morning. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like they are just going back and forth. There goes Liger for a count. Oh, Roger Reese, kicking out at one, which is very, very smart on his part. Or. Yeah, it seems like Liger hasn't really warmed down, to validate a 2 count. Liger giving him the headbutts. Referee Christopher Lee right there to say, hey, you know, take it out of the corner. Ooh,
Nice.
belly-to-belly suplex. There goes,
Wow. Oh!
wow, seems like Liger played up a real big spinneroonie, so to speak, or a breakdance move, you know, in memory of Michael Jackson. But I mean, he did something to get out of that.
Yeah, really. And he hit that. And he hit the show no fear, which is a flying spear. I've been on the other side of that. That's not fun.
Both men at a standstill. Both men throwing clotheslines. Oh! Roger Reese using the ropes to his advantage with that slingshot across the neck. Oh, look at that blatant choke in front of the referee. Come on. Christopher Lee right there to counter. If he gets the fight, you know, he's disqualified.
You don't want to get disqualified. The American title's on the line. Last thing you want to do is get disqualified. You know, I'd like to drop a little knowledge on you. I am the longest reigning American champion of all time.
Really, who defeated you?
Wow.
Can you answer that question? Who defeated you?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can answer it.
Okay.
I forgot, actually. It was a long time ago.
Well, do you know who Liger Rivera defeated for that title?
Yeah, I know.
Who was that? This right here is a pop quiz for you.
I'm sorry, it was Ryan Taylor. I called that match. I told you I got a bad memory.
He actually defeated Ryan Taylor at the anniversary show this past May. Oh, Liger, oh!
Which was a shame, to be honest.
Both men on the outside. I mean, that was a very high-risk maneuver, and I hope both or three men are okay. I mean, God forbid, you know, we have our ring announcer taken out for the night. We have this new kid who's trying to learn the ropes, and unfortunately, Jaeger's actually doing a pretty good job.
Who would have guessed? Jaeger's a multi-talented guy.
Well, tonight he seems to be doing a great job. Our referee Christopher Lee is right there utilizing that 10 count. He's up to a 4. You know, if both men get counted at 10, you know, the title can't change hands. Christopher Lee down there for the count. Oh, that's Roger barely kicking out of that. Jaeger is still showing a little bit of stinginess on the outside there. I mean,
It looks like his shoulder's hurt, and that's the arm he holds the mic with. I hope he's okay.
he's right-handed, by the way, Colbert. Roger Reese taking the advantage there, using that thumb as a weapon. Liger responds by giving him a drop kick and getting back up. Oh, come on, referee, look at that. Told you, he's right-handed. He used his right hand to trip up Liger Rivera. He's given an excuse that he's a ring announcer. What is this? It seems like Roger Reese taking advantage of this on the outside. Oh. What's he going to do with him now? Oh, where's he going with this? Oh, this looks ugly. This looks ugly. I wouldn't be. Oh, Liger seems to be. Oh, Liger reverses that. Wow, I've never seen that happen before, but that was something different.
That was nice. Very nice.
Referee Christopher Lee right there.
Is this man can take a beating like no other and keep on coming. I mean, I've seen this guy beaten from pillar to post all night long.
Liger's career, but from what I know, as far as a little man, big man, it seems like Liger is always there to the very end.
Yes, most definitely. You know, I'm not a big fan of Liger, but like I said, this is a guy who will always keep coming back.
Is that a little dig at Liger, lacking in size? I mean, you said big fan, or is that something that you?
Well, I mean, it's obvious that he lacks in size. I mean, look at the guy. I think Jeremy Jaeger was right with the 4'5", was it?
4'5". I don't have a measuring tape, but
I mean, if we had
from our vantage point, I would think he was right on the mark for that.
If we had a midget league, he'd definitely be in. Ooh, nice.
The politically correct term is dwarfs.
That's right. My bad. I like to be politically correct.
Reese going in for the cover, 1-2. Christopher Lee's right there for that count. Liger kicks out, showing that that endurance. I caught myself there. Boot to the back.
I'll tell you, nothing beats a good old-fashioned stomp.
A stomp, heel, just right there. I mean, and of course, there's, oh, come on, referee, look at that. There's his partner on the outside.
Referee's giving him a talking to.
His partner outside and inside the ring, and of course, he's showing that he's a partner with him on the outside as well. No, not the slingshot. Oh!
Wow.
From what I've been told, the rumor is that really hurts.
Yeah. Anything that goes across your neck definitely isn't good.
Yeah, but I heard those ropes. Yeah, but I heard those ropes are made out of a wire and a water hose and tape, and ouch.
Yeah, definitely not good. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle.
Liger seems to be feeling the effect of that slingshot. Come on, referee, get him back in the ring. Christopher Lee needs to utilize that 10 count. He's up to 5. Hopefully, Roger Reese rolls him back in. It seems to me like Roger wants to win the title, but he's not really showing that he wants to win it. Does that make sense? I hope it does.
It makes sense.
There's a cover, Christopher Lee down. Oh, a little nonchalant kick out from Liger Rivera. But of course, he's taking a beating inside and outside the ring. If he's inside the ring, he's taking a beating because Roger Reese is getting the advantage on the outside from his partner, Jeremy Yeager.
Where is Jeremy? Oh, there he is.
You can't miss him.
That's that sweet money chain he's got on his neck. I got to get one of those. I hear you're selling those for like $5.
Is that a cheap merch pop or plug, or you want to get something free?
If it's free, it's better, right?
I've always heard that, but I prefer as a gentleman to pay for my stuff.
It's all about who you know.
Apparently, you know Roger and Jeremy Yeager. Friends with them, are you?
You know.
Liger up to the top. Oh!
Oh, but he can't. Wow!
Wow. He compensated. He was a little short, no pun intended, but he came up a little short on that, and he was right there with it. Both men are down. Once again, referee Christopher Lee utilizing that 10 count. There's a 2. Liger's coming up, trying to get this crowd behind him. I've always heard and I've always been told that when you're in there, that crowd just gives you a little bit more energy and a little bit more pizzazz. That's the rumor, but
when those crowds go off, it does get the adrenaline pumping. And adrenaline is a beautiful thing.
Have the crowds ever given you any adrenaline?
Not really, but I get the adrenaline when they boo me.
Okay, so you'd rather be booed?
It just means I'm really putting a beating on my opponent. I like to face the guys they like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I like to beat up people's heroes.
It seems like Liger Rivera had a handful of roll.
Showing a little strength there.
Little strength. He, no pun intended, but he had a love handle.
They both have. I'm not gonna get started on this.
Okay. Oh, kick out by Roger Reese. I've always heard when you're at that standing suplex position that the blood rushes down to your head, and you really have a hard time recovering from it. Liger Rivera on the outside. What is he playing? Oh, looks like he's going in for a spring. Oh!
Making sure the air is clear. Did he plan?
Oh!
Wow.
Roger Reese caught him and comes and reverses that into a side suplex. Roger Reese seems to be taking his time. I mean, if he really wants to seriously win this American Championship, I really believe, he should be.
This is definitely.
Or he should have a little bit more urgency. That's what I'm trying to say.
This is a little unusual right here for Reese to be going up top.
Going up top, I've never seen him do this. Oh! Kind of looked like he was going for a modified elbow off the top, but it seems like he kind of got fumbled up in his own air. Seems a little frustrated with himself as Liger tries to recover from that impact, if any. Seems like he's measuring up Liger to see, where he's going with him or what's he going to do with him. And of course, there's Yeager out there, his partner, inside and out of the ring, giving him encouragement. Friends for life.
Don't you wish you had a friend like Yeager?
No, I'm happily married, 23 years. But I've heard that they have a title for their friendship. It's called Friends Are Golden.
Whoa!
Wow, referee Christopher Lee taken out on what it looks like a spinning spinning maneuver by Liger.
Unfortunately, I do know the name of that. He calls that the Chuck Norris.
The Chuck Norris. Any particular reason why?
Not that I can see.
Liger comes in, referee's nowhere to be found. Going for the cover. Referee isn't there. That's a 3 count. We need to ring the bell. We need to get another referee out here. Christopher Lee looks like he's hurt.
Well, why don't you just put on the stripes and run down there?
I would, but I'm not sanctioned.
I'm not sure Christopher Lee's sanctioned.
And I'm retired, thank you. I'm retired, thank you. Which Jamie Yeager seemed to be doing. Which Liger seems confused, like he's trying to get. What's he doing? He can't. Oh, of course. He's in there. Oh!
Nice ace crusher right there. Referee's down though.
Referee's still down.
Come on,
What's
ref.
happening? Come on, ref. Come on, Christopher. Come on. Yeager should be helping out the referee. See, there he goes. Come on, get him out. I mean, if he really wants to help somebody out, he needs to help out the referee. What's he doing?
We got
Oh
a
my
new
God, we
ref.
got it. Oh, Liger just barely kicks out.
Listen to these people. Why would they cheer that?
I really think Roger could have had that, but he had a very nonchalant cover, didn't hook the leg. That's just my honest opinion, as a purist. The crowd seems like they're getting slowly but surely behind him, behind Liger.
Maybe they should cheer for the referee. He's still down.
He's down, but it seems like he's coming to his senses. He's starting to show some life. Liger up to his feet, barely. Roger Reese right behind him. Of course, once again, measuring him. Oh!
Went for that ace crusher again. Didn't work out this time.
Oh, pile driver. Oh!
Wow!
Ouch. Referee Christopher Lee trying to come to. There's the 1, 2. There's a 3. Liger retains the American Championship. Thank God. With all the distractions from Jeremy Yeager, that's a very well-deserved victory for Liger Rivera.
Ryan Taylor. See, you went to Japan and you came back. When you came back, I saw you in the locker room, and I saw something in your eyes. I saw this fire burning just inside you. I saw it. And when you went out there and you did what you did last show, it was amazing. I give you that. You went out to Japan and you have made yourself better. You perfected your craft. And you are still perfecting your craft. But see, well, you went to Japan. I stayed out here in America and busted my ass to keep this title with me. So, tonight, Anarchy 2009. It's you and me for that belt. I want you to bring it all. I want everything you got. Because tonight, we prove who's the best in EWF. Tonight.
Well, I've been looking forward to this match all night.
Yeah, this is a big main event here. I mean, you got Ryan Taylor, you have Brandon Gatson, the current champion. I mean, referee Justin Borden calls for the bell, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a great contest. Like you said, I have to agree with you on this tonight. Really looking forward to this match.
You know, as much as I dislike Ryan Taylor's new attitude and this whole I'm a good guy thing, whatever, I really want to see Gatson lose the championship. I just cannot stand that this guy's still the EWF heavyweight champion.
Well, he's defended that title in all these different matches.
Yeah.
You know, he's gone through a lot of matches. He's bled. Ouch.
Oh, he's almost had his career ended. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but it was an amazing chair shot by Mikey Nichols that I almost thought was going to kill the man. Multiple times with the chair shot. I don't know how Gatson's standing here today.
Ryan Taylor, it seems like he's a little bit little bit more intense, a little bit more crisp in what he's doing. I mean, since going over to Japan.
Taylor's always been a good technician and a good striker, but he's definitely, you can see the difference. since he's got
Absolutely,
back.
absolutely. You know, going to Japan for 3 months really put a little bit more pizzazz in what he does.
And I think this may be a bad strategy for Brandon Nitro to try to wrestle technically with Ryan Taylor.
I think at this point it is something, you know, that Gatson is going to have to step up his game, because the fact that Taylor did go over to Japan and, you know, he trained with, you know, the Kaientai Dojo. I mean, Taka Michinoku, I mean, who, you know, for his size and such was as technical as they get. It seems to me like both men are trying to get that technical advantage. I mean, you got Gatson trying to work his game, and you got Taylor working his game, but it seems like...
I think Gatson's really feeding into Taylor's game, and I think that's a mistake. I mean, as you can see, Taylor's on top. He's been on top.
Gatson, for his size and such, is a great high flyer, and, you know, I really think he should be working that way, whereas Taylor going to Japan and working the way he did and learning, you know, the different techniques. You know, I really think this is something different for both men.
I think the best thing, Gatson needs to turn it into a fight, an all-out brawl.
A fight right there, look at that. Separating both men are showing great sportsmanship. I mean, both men are showing the respect to each other's style. Oh, another lock up. Whoa. Wow, great maneuver. Nice drop kick by Taylor, which has Gatson thinking, okay.
Showing his speed and accuracy.
What boggles my mind is that Brandon Gatson, has that ability for the drop kicks, the high maneuvers and such. But you got Taylor, once again, from his experience in Japan, where he has that edge.
Yeah, definitely not giving him any room to do any of that.
No.
Staying right on top.
It seems like both men are holding each other's... God, I'm a loss of words right now, because both men seem to be, I mean, exchanging move for move. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, big shoulder tackle from Brandon Gatson, the champion. Another big shoulder tackle, which that right there in itself shows that there's a weight advantage from both Taylor and Gatson. To me, I mean, I'm not a human scale, but I would think that Gatson outweighs Taylor by at least 15, 20 pounds.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, just look at Gatson, much thicker than Taylor.
Taylor, on one hand, is very lean, very cut, so to speak.
You know, like me.
Oh, absolutely.
Ripped.
You ever looked in the mirror? But then you have Gatson, who's thicker, if that makes sense. But the thing is, both men know each other from both chops. Seems like they stung a little bit. Both men didn't really like the fact that they, a little slap. Oh, both men are showing a little bit of frustration here.
See, I say Gatson should turn it into a fight, but at the same time, I think Ryan Taylor's got the advantage on the striking as well. With the kicks and the hands that Taylor has, especially after he's gotten demonstrated in this last match with Kiel Steria. I mean, almost knocked Kiel Steria's head off.
In that last match with Kiel Steria, I mean, he really brought it home. He really brought it home to him. Both men standing up. Taylor didn't seem to really know what was coming next. But I agree with you. Ryan Taylor is showing a little bit more technical skill than Brandon Gatson. Oh, shoulders down. Referee Justin Borden there. But at the same time, you say Gatson should turn it into a fight. I really think he should turn it into a technical match and should use his skills, i.e. high flying, kicks, such of that nature.
Nice roll under. Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was Justin Borden right there for that. Oh, Taylor kicks out of that. Oh, excuse me, Gatson, I'm sorry.
And Gatson's definitely not a guy that should be taking shots to the head, like I said, after the chair shots and all the things this guy's been through. I mean, he had a skull fracture and he came back before it was completely healed. That's not smart.
It's not smart, but it just shows his hunger and passion for the business.
Or just,
It's one of those things, that you're willing to do whatever you can because you love the business. The same thing with, Ryan Taylor. I mean, going to Japan and taking that time and leaving, his comfort zone, so to speak. Ryan Taylor getting the crowd there. I mean, showing some of that, showing that Japanese style. Crowd getting behind him, getting that Ryan Taylor chant behind him. What's really interesting for me is that both men are both fan favorites, which is something that when you see, you're really torn. You're really torn and don't know who to cheer for.
I'm not. I absolutely know I want to see Brandon Gatson lose the championship. I've been begging for him to lose the championship.
High intense kicks by Taylor.
For months.
I'm taking it from sitting here next to you all night that you really don't like anybody.
I've been told that. But usually Lalo says it, and I don't listen to him anymore.
Ooh, nice high knee lift there, but Taylor rolls out of that before referee Justin Borden get a 1 count. Now this is a smart move on Gatson's part, I believe, keeping Taylor grounded, but at the same time, when both men are grounded like this, I think the technical aspect comes in for Taylor where he can actually maneuver out of this.
Yeah, definitely. At the same time, Gatson, I'm sure, is still not all there after that kick to the head, and he needs this to recover himself.
I would agree with you there that he needs to grab his marbles, so to speak, because it looked like Taylor very smart. Nice reversal into a half crab, so to speak.
Wow.
Referee Justin Borden right on top of that, asking Gatson if he wants to quit or submit.
See, that's why you just don't want to get into a technical battle with Ryan Taylor.
The title can change if Gatson does submit. Oh, nice roll through.
Where did Gatson get that from?
That came out of nowhere, but that just goes to show the ring presence and instinct that Taylor was right there and he knew where he was at. That helped him out a great deal to grab the ropes and know exactly where he was at. Both men are looking a little bit frustrated here and really don't seem to know that they can gather the. Oh, what's Gatson doing? Oh, that.
There we go. I told now we're going to see a fight.
Exactly what you said. It seems like Gatson is a little frustrated, showing that little bit of anger, so to speak. I think Brandon Gatson heard you from way up here. They needed to turn it into a fight.
Definitely needs to turn it into a fight. I mean, obviously you've seen in the hold. He pulled the half grab out of nowhere. He could end the match right there.
Gatson goes into the cover, 1-2.
You can't take risks like that. And if you're on the mat with Taylor, it's a risk. Gatson needs to keep flying around like he was just doing.
As we noted earlier, that Gatson does have that experience of a high flyer and dives and such and flips, what have you. And I agree, he needs to start fighting or maneuvering or something. But both men seem to. Oh, nice flip into a clothesline. Oh! Taylor's out to the outside, flipped that.
But Brandon caught him anyways.
Taylor doesn't seem to know where he's at. Referee.
And there it is, right? Oh, wow!
Oh! Kick to the chest. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That's something that he learned in Japan. Wow. Referee Justin administrating that count, but she has a 10 count to work with. Taylor getting back in. Now it seems like the crowd is getting into Taylor, and Taylor's really encouraging him to get back in.
Taylor's going for a dive.
Taylor, oh no, Taylor, oh, dive to the outside. Both men are down on the outside. Referee Justin starts his count. Remember, he has a 10 count to go off of. Taylor gets up and starts to encourage the crowd. It seems to me that when Taylor is screaming for the crowd and encouraging them, they're with him. Gatson does the same thing there with him. Like I said earlier, the crowd seems to be torn. Referee Justin Borden is up to 7. Taylor rolls in Gatson. Both men are in. It seems to me the crowd doesn't know which way to go with both these men. I mean, like I said earlier, both are fan favorites, and it seems like the crowd is in a hushed silence. But there goes Taylor with those intense kicks to the stomach. Whoa. In and out. Here comes Gatson. Oh, nice flying clothesline. Nice backflip. There's where that aerial comes in. Oh, super kick.
That could be over right there. All he's got to do is go for
right
the cover.
there. Go for the cover. Very nonchalant cover. Oh, Taylor just kicks out of that. Just kicked out of that. Championships have been won with that maneuver.
Brendan Gadsden's won championships with that maneuver. That is a move that he's used to finish a lot of guys.
Absolutely. Looks like Taylor felt the effect of that as well. He's holding his nose. He could have a broken nose. If I was refereeing right now, I would actually check on Ryan Taylor just to make sure that he can continue this match. The last thing I'm sure the fans of EWF would want to see is something of a broken nose or something stopping this match. Both men exchanging slaps. Block. Oh, nice kick by Gatson. He's coming back, and once again he's showing that frustration.
Looks like the referee is checking on him now.
Taylor seems to be cinching in pain, holding his stomach and ribs. It seems like what Gatson is doing. Oh, nice spin kick. Oh, nice sabat. Oh, Gatson barely kicks out of that. Gatson is really feeling the effect of that. Again, the roles have turned. Gatson's clutching his ribs and or stomach. Taylor going up. Oh! Misses a dive there, and just barely kicks out. It seems like he was trying to go for an inverted half crab, turn it around, but Taylor was just too slippery or just too wiry for him.
Taylor may be rocked. I mean, it looked like he landed right on his head there.
That's not a good thing, landing on your head.
No, it never is. It's a good thing for Brandon Gatson being the fact that his title's on the line.
Oh, big chop in the corner. Reminiscent of the great Nature Boy. Oh, a second chop. I'm sure that's going to knock the wind out of Taylor, or if it hasn't done it already. What's Gatson doing? It seems like he's setting him up for something big here.
He's going for the mile-high cartwheel, and yeah.
There it is. Oh, spear out of the corner. Great maneuver by Taylor. Referee 1, 2. Oh, Gatson just kicks out of that.
I thought we had a new champion right there.
Almost. Oh, high intense kicks. Oh,
wow.
Those hurt. Oh, looks like he caught him right on the throat. Referee Justin Debt 1. Oh, Gatson barely kicking out again. The frustration starting to show in Taylor's face, and I don't blame him. Both men are trying to get the advantage. Oh! I don't know what you call that, but that was sweet.
The crazy move that Gatson does, I don't know what the name of it is. He gets him in a sidewalk slam, does a front flip, and gives him a face buster.
Gatson goes to cover 2. Oh, Taylor just kicks out of that.
Definitely something you won't see me doing.
I don't think Gatson gets you up.
I was talking about me being Gatson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I'm going to give Koalo a call, see where he's at. Did they fire him?
I have no idea. Both men showing a little bit of wariness now. I think the impact of these moves and as far as the time in the ring for this match, it seems like they're starting to wear on both men. Oh, crossbody. Oh, Taylor's going. Oh, both men barely making it out of the ring. Taylor's starting to show his frustration big time. Referee Justin Borden administrating that count once again. Remember, he's got a 10 count. Taylor seems like he's really frustrated now. I mean, kicking the side of a chair, it seems like.
Maybe he should kick Gatson in the head instead of a chair.
I believe he's already kicked him quite a few times. Taylor, what's he gonna do with him? It looks like he's going for a ring post. Looks like he's going for something. Oh,
Ooh,
he's going for a chair.
audience.
They're going into the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I would really advise the fans here just to step back and stay out of the way. What is Taylor doing? I have no idea.
Let the fans get involved. I think a few of them need a beating as well.
These fans are the ones who come and encourage and motivate.
There we go.
Oh. I can't really see the action from here, but it seems like Taylor is using a chair as a weapon. If we can only pick this up, it seems like Taylor is administrating, or he has Gatson out in the crowd with some steel chairs. Gatson apparently blocks a kick. Oh, comes around with a spinning roundhouse that floors Ryan Taylor. Both men are down.
We're out on the concrete floor in a bunch of steel chairs. I mean, we got a fight on our hands.
This has turned into a brawl. It has turned into a free-for-all, so to speak.
Just how it should be.
Referee Justin Borden making that long count. He's up to 3. And once again, I need to emphasize that he has a 10 count to utilize. Gatson has Taylor up on a couple of chairs. Really not sure from this vantage point of what's going on with that. Justin Borden is...
Gatson has something in mind.
No, Gatson.
I don't think it's going to be good for Ryan Taylor.
He has that look in his eyes like he has something planned. Taylor's motionless. He's motionless on the chairs. Oh no, Gatson, don't. Oh, big elbow. Oh, come on, referee, check on him. Ouch. It seems like both men are injured on that.
I only wish I could see the carnage that left behind.
Both men are down in the chairs. It seems like referee Justin Borden has checked on both men, Taylor and Gatson. He's administrating his count. Apparently they're okay, but that did do some damage. I don't see both men getting up at all.
Apparently to both of them, because neither of them were up.
Not at all. I haven't.
And we're
From
at
this vantage
point already.
At this vantage point, there's Gatson. Okay, he's getting up slowly but surely. But there's no sign of Ryan Taylor.
Oh, what a shame it would be if Ryan Taylor lost this match and his opportunity at the championship by a countout.
Referee Justin Borden's up to 8. Gatson rolls in barely. He's up to 9.
Come on,
Ryan Taylor. Oh, Taylor just makes it in. Makes it in at the count of 9.
Less than a second there. That was...
Both men are in. This crowd is on pins and needles right now as they try and figure out what's going to happen next.
Come on, Ryan Taylor. I think we're going to see the belt finally lifted off of Brandon Gatson.
I hope not. Both men are hurt off of that chair shot or chair maneuver on the outside. Brandon Gatson. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting so confused. Brian Ryan. I mean, it's one of these things.
Oh! Gatson went for the super kick, but Taylor hit the high kick.
Oh, both men are down.
At exactly the same time.
Oh my God! Talk about a coincidence. Who's gonna get up first? Oh no! This so reminds me of the ending of Rocky II. Apollo Creed versus Rocky Balboa. Which man is gonna get up first?
Let's just hope it's not Brandon Gatson.
Come on, Gatson is moving around. Oh, he's grabbing hold of the rope. Taylor has to grab a hold of the rope. Referee Justin Borden is at 8. He's at 9.
Come on, Taylor.
Both men. 10. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
A double count out.
Double count out. No winner.
Wow, one man hit with the super kick, the other hit the flying.
Referee has won this match a double count out.
And the crowd is not happy about
Not
this.
happy at all.
They wanted a winner.
They wanted to see somebody pinned. Gatson retains the title.
Well, I think the same thing all these fans are thinking, and that's a rematch.
A rematch to me sounds like something that must happen. Taylor, look at the frustration in Taylor's face. Look at the emotion. I don't blame him.